Tá filmando? Tá o REC vermelho?
Gravando.
Ok, gravando. Paul,
Você quer mais
I made some...
Você quer entrar mais em quadro aí? Fica mais pra lá?
Mais pra cá? Tá.
Isso.
Mais pra cá. I made some questions, but I think that all the group doing the interview here, but it's okay. I would like to start. I know that you have the cradle filth in the beginning, and you left the band from some years. What you did on this time? You have played another project?
Yeah, I was in a band called the Blood Divine.
Blood Divine.
Yeah, it was 3 cradle members, Paul and Ben Ryan, myself, and Darren, the singer who used to sing for Anathema. So we decided to get together and do Blood Divine, which was good. We did that for, I don't know, a couple of albums. You know? And after that I went and done a band called Primary Slave. It was kind of like a bit Fear Factory type thing, like way back in the day. You know? It was good, and yeah, and like then next thing I get a phone call from Dan asking me to come back into the band.
Yeah, very nice. And do you feel the changes of the fans along these years?
How do you mean the changes?
For example, since the principle of Evil Made in Flash, non-amphetamine,
the difference in the music, you mean?
Different public.
Oh, okay.
It's all the fans. It's more teenagers.
Yeah, kind of. See, the thing is, we've got so many albums out now. It's just like throughout the years, people latch to different albums.
Yeah.
You know, and I've talked to anyone from, so someone will say their favourite album's Coffee, and the next thing I know, someone tells me their favourite album's like the new one. Do you know what I mean? Because like they've just started getting into the band at them times, and so you're going to get a complete mixture of fans. You know, we had fans when we did Manticore. We had fans asking when we're going to do another Thermography. Do you know what I mean? So it goes right the way across the board.
So you think natural this change along the years?
Yeah, it's just natural changes. Of course it does. Yeah, totally. It's to write the band as well. You know, this is the reason why we don't write straight away. Once we finish an album, we usually like leave it for a year, so don't go to it, and then by the time the next album comes around, it's different and it's got different vibe about it. You know, so I think that's the reason why pretty much all our albums sound different.
Yeah. Oh. Speaking about the visual of the band, in the beginning, if you take Vampire, Dusk, and the Carioca Beats, the Cradle Filth has a vampire visual, and
yeah.
And after Medium, it's a Clive Barker visual and Cenobites. You think important the change of the visual, or
yeah? So the thing is, well, when we did start off, we did like have like the whole vampire type thing, especially for like Dusk. You know, it did take shape quite. It works really well as well, but there's a point when you have to like change it to make it a bit more direct. You know, a bit more metal, because we're a metal band. We've turned into like this metal band, and it's I fucking love it. It's great, you know.
But you don't think interested to keep the vampire visual forever?
No, because the thing is, like everybody does it now. You know, it's just like if we was to do it now, it wouldn't mean anything because there's so many people doing it. You know, this is the reason why we change our music as well. You know, to try and keep ahead of it, because like there's so many people doing what we used to do. You know, there's a shit ton of bands out there doing that.
Yes, you are right. Those times, if you take Vampire Dusk, it's something very different. Nobody did like Vampire visual. It's very
no, not like that. Definitely. I mean, on this last album, I wanted to do for the cover. I wanted to go right the way back to what we used to do, like on Dusk or on like Ciso Vampire and stuff like that. You know, I wanted to do that type of photograph and bring that image back again. You know, but there was something we couldn't do, and for some reason it didn't happen. But that's what I'm after for shirts and stuff as well, and the really like old photography that we used to do, like taking pictures of models and stuff. So hopefully we'll start bringing that image back again.
Yes, okay. Speak about the new album, Manticore. You can tell us a little about the composition process. I realized that it's different from the previous one. This new album reminded the whole cradle filth old times.
Good, because that's the intention.
Yeah. Do you agree with this?
Yeah, totally. That was totally. I totally wrote it for that. You know, it was between myself and Martin, the drummer. We wrote the thing between the two of us, and we wanted to. I remember we took personally I took about 7 months off as a break from the band, just to get new inspirations and stuff like that before writing the album. And I was kind of thinking, like, if we start writing with no real intention behind it, you know, it might turn out sounding like the last 2 or 3. And so I wanted to say, no, we need to make it sound different. So I was thinking about what to do and how we was going to do things. And all of a sudden I just had this light bulb appear and I started listening to Principle. And I was like, that's what it's fucking missing. You know, like bringing the punk vibe back into it again, and that raw. Then we recorded this new album differently as well. We recorded pretty much live between myself and Martin, instead of just loads of cut and paste in Pro Tools, to get that band human feel back again. And yeah, so I'm glad you said that, because that's the reason why I did it.
It's fantastic. I remember that I read some old interviews with Danny, but I think that you are in the band on this time. And the comparison with Dimmu Borgir, Danny didn't like this kind of comparison. Do you agree that on the beginning it's similar, the style?
Oh, it's completely different now.
Always different.
Yeah, it's totally different now. See, I don't understand where people get this us and Dimmu Borgir thing from, because there's never been anything there. There's been no riff, there's been nothing. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've got Dimmu albums and I've got Cradle albums. You know, so there's been no like riff or anything.
You need to go.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. I am finished. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Mas acho que falaram todos. To the finish. Yeah, I know that you have no time. The impressions that you have from Brazil along
I loved it.
Right?
Yeah, I loved it. The fans have made. I love it. They were so cool.
Okay.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I could have played up another 3 or 4 songs.
Yes.
I loved it.
Hey, you have in Brazil twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well.
All right. Oh, sorry, man. I've got to go.